Peace and love, family. Back at you again with some more love and light. It's your boy Sunrise the Divine. Back at you. Look at my little mobile homes in the background though. Check out Clyde and Boosie. You know, we still renovating. I'll give y'all an update on them in another video. But listen, today's video is about we cannot make moves off of assumptions, right? We cannot make moves off of assumptions. And what do I mean by this? I mean, when we're dealing with people, communication, when we're dealing with situations and events and stuff, we cannot make moves off of assumptions. Now, let me dive deep into this. Let's dive deep into it. So a lot of the times, especially when we're dealing with people, when we're dealing with our fellow reflections, our human beings, we make a lot of assumptions because of many reasons. Why do we make a lot of assumptions? One is because personally, we have our own mind and brain system that we've developed over time and years based off of how we were brought up, based off of the environment we was in, the community we grew up in. So we have a whole bunch of set systems in place in our mind, right? So we think that our way of living and our way of being is normal. And a lot of the times we think that people should automatically know certain things about life because that's how we live. But scratch that, that sounds confusing. A lot of the times we think people have the same mentality as us, and that's not true. A lot of the times we think just because this is a normal everyday thing for us, that it's a normal everyday thing for you, or that this is common knowledge that people in society do this, so we think that everybody should know that. Just based off of how we came up, right? But everybody is so different, and everybody's mind state is different, and the way people receive information is different, and the way people process and receive things are different. So, for example, if you're talking to somebody and somebody triggers you and you have a thought like, they should for sure know what I mean because it's obvious if I did this, that, and the third, it's obvious that I mean this. That's an assumption. You don't know what they're thinking in their head. If you don't know it to be fact, don't make moves based off of assumptions. This is why communication is key, because you have to communicate with people to see if your assumptions are true, especially when we're dealing with people. Like I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of us were brought up very different, so we have different systems in our head. So if we're talking to somebody and we have a thought that this person should know, or this person means, when they say this person means this. You feel me? When they say, I'm feeling good, usually that means something else. Maybe that's how you interpret it, but maybe to them, when they say I'm feeling good, it just means I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is, don't assume anything when it comes to dealing with people. You feel me? When it comes to dealing with situations, make sure you get the facts, make sure you know, because what happens is we start to make all these moves off of assumptions. We start to create these narratives in our head. We start to say, well, why would they do that? Because they know that, they know this, they should know this, it's obvious. No, that's an assumption. Ask them if what you're feeling is true and trust their answer. It comes, the main point being in this video is communication is key and trust is key, because when we move off of assumptions, that's how we create a lot of friction. That's what we've been doing in this reality. We've been moving off of a lot of assumptions. You feel me? Oh, I'll be there at this because they don't expect me to do this. You know, did they say that? I'll be a little late because they don't mind. Did they tell you they don't mind that you're gonna be a little late? You feel me? So it's like, don't move off of assumptions. Now, it's okay to move off of intuition if you feel it strongly in your heart. But I'm just saying, when it comes to dealing with people, make sure your communication game is growing daily and you're taking the time to get out of your own head and what you think is right and look at it from another point of view. So you could be open to different perspectives. You feel me? You feel me? That's it, y'all. That's it for today. That's today's gem. What do y'all, doesn't, like, I do these videos like daily, and these topics just come to my mind while I'm meditating or while I'm just existing in life. But what do y'all want to talk about for the people that consistently watch my videos? What do y'all have questions about? You feel me? Because I can keep creating these videos every day off the rip by my lonely, with me and the ancestors, but I'd rather have your input. What do you want to hear? What do you want to talk about? What questions do you have? Let me know in the comments. Like and share if this served you, if you think it can serve somebody else. I'm grateful. As usual, we got Trap Chi this week. We got a performance this week, RSVP, link in bio. I love y'all. Thank you for the continuous support. Stream my music everywhere. We got new music on the way. Don't trip. And I love and light y'all. I'll see y'all soon.